Darci Lynn Farmer, The Journey of a Young Ventriloquist from America's Got Talent Stardom to New Controversy. Darci Lynn Farmer, a ventriloquist who captivated America with her astonishing talent on America's Got Talent ADT, first became a household name after winning the 12th season of the show. Her charm, humor, and remarkable puppeteering made her a fan favorite. Recently, however, she's been making headlines for a more serious reason, filing a police report that implicates one of ADT's judges. This unexpected turn has left fans shocked and curious, wondering about the possible incidents that could have led to such a bold move. To truly understand the gravity of this decision, it's important to go back to where it all began, to Darci's early journey as a young performer. A shy beginning in Oklahoma and discovering a passion for ventriloquism. Darci Lynn Farmer was born and raised in Oklahoma in a close-knit family with her parents and three brothers, Nick, Dalton, and Nate. Growing up, Darci was known to be an exceptionally shy child, which often made it difficult for her to socialize comfortably. Despite her reluctance to engage directly with others, her family noticed that she had a strong sense of curiosity and a surprising amount of creativity. Her parents, recognizing her shyness, encouraged her to get involved in activities that would help her overcome her reserved nature. Starting at age 6, Darci began participating in talent shows and competitions, which included everything from gymnastics to singing Broadway numbers at beauty pageants. She quickly excelled, frequently placing first in competitions. At 8, she began competing in Cinderella pageants at both the state and national levels, marking the start of her foray into performance art. Her interest in ventriloquism was sparked when she watched a ventriloquist perform at one of these pageants. She was enthralled, seeing ventriloquism as a unique art form that allowed her to speak without actually having to speak, which appealed to her as a shy young girl. Though her mother initially thought Darci would pursue singing, Darci was captivated by the idea of ventriloquism and asked for her first puppet. For her 10th birthday, she received one, and from then on, she practiced every day, perfecting the art of throwing her voice and even learning to yodel without opening her mouth. First steps towards fame, winning local competitions and catching a mentor's eye. Darci's relentless dedication soon began to pay off. She entered and won Edmonds Got Talent, a local talent show, where she stood out as one of the few performers with such a unique act. Her skill and charisma caught the attention of Gary Owen, a professional ventriloquist who recognized her potential. He offered to become her coach and later her business manager, helping her refine her skills and guiding her in her career. Under his mentorship, Darci entered and won numerous talent competitions. Her first major national appearance was on Little Big Shots, hosted by Steve Harvey, which introduced her to an even wider audience. Soon after, Darci became the first child ventriloquist ever invited to perform in the evening show at the International Ventriloquist Convention. She was quickly gaining traction in the world of ventriloquism, setting her sights on even bigger goals. With Gary's encouragement and her parents' support, Darci decided to audition for America's Got Talent in Austin, Texas, a step that would forever change her life. Her family allowed her to attend, even though it meant she would miss the first day of 7th grade. Darci was fully aware of the opportunity before her and was determined to make the most of it. Taking America's Got Talent by storm, Darci Lynn's rise to national stardom. At her 80th audition, Darci performed with her now famous rabbit puppet, Petunia, singing Summertime by George Gershwin. Her flawless rendition, combined with her skillful ventriloquism, earned her an immediate standing ovation from the judges and audience alike. Judge Mel B was so moved that she pressed the golden buzzer, sending Darci directly to the quarterfinals. Darci's audition video went viral, amassing over 105 million views on Facebook within 24 hours, an extraordinary feat that demonstrated just how much she resonated with viewers across the country. Her talent and poise at such a young age amazed audiences and judges alike. In her first live performance after the golden buzzer, she brought out her mouse puppet, Oscar, to sing Who's Lovin' You, earning another standing ovation and solidifying her status as a frontrunner in the competition. As she advanced, Darci introduced new characters, including Edna Doorknocker, an eccentric old lady puppet who became an instant crowd favorite. By the time she reached the top 10, she was a beloved figure, up against talented singers, dancers, and comedians. Her final performance, a duet of Anything You Can Do with AGT alumnus Terry Fader, who was the first ventriloquist to win the show, was a blend of comedy, skill, and stage presence. Despite a small hiccup at the start, she recovered with grace, turning in a memorable and entertaining performance. Host Tyra Banks eventually announced that Darci had won, revealing that she had received 52 million votes from fans, an overwhelming testament to her popularity. life after the win, adjusting to fame and finding balance. Winning America's Got Talent launched Darci into a new world of fame. She was soon making appearances on The Ellen DeGeneres Show, performing alongside Jeff Dunham on his Halloween special, and engaging in various public events. She took her newfound fame in stride, managing to stay grounded by maintaining her relationships with friends and family. In fact, she returned to public school for her 8th grade year, where her classmates continued to treat her like a regular student despite her growing celebrity. As her career continued to expand, however, Darci found it challenging to balance her education with her rigorous touring schedule. She eventually switched to homeschooling, which allowed her the flexibility to meet the demands of her burgeoning career while continuing her studies, touring new ventures, and expanding horizons. With her popularity at an all-time high, Darci launched her first national tour. Darci Lynn and Friends Live, originally scheduled for 5 performances. The tour expanded to 52 shows due to overwhelming demand. Her live performances brought her closer to her fans, particularly young children who looked up to her as a role model. She also took on new creative projects, performing in a holiday special with the popular a cappella group Pentatonix. This collaboration showcased her versatility as an entertainer and introduced her to even broader audiences. Darci's ambitions didn't stop with live shows. She began exploring acting as well. She landed a role in the film A Cowgirl's Song, portraying Brooke, a rodeo rider recovering from an accident. In addition to acting, Darci co-wrote and performed a song for the film, titled Just Breathe, and created a music video to accompany it. This project allowed her to combine her singing and storytelling skills, signaling her interest in new creative fields. Along the way, she also picked up the guitar, adding yet another dimension to her artistic repertoire. Growing into a new era of versatile performer and social media icon. As she matured, Darci began sharing more of her life on social media, providing glimpses into her daily life, behind-the-scenes moments, and personal reflections. These posts have allowed her to stay connected with her fanbase, showing that despite her fame, she remains grounded and down-to-earth. Darci's online presence, coupled with her talent and versatility, has made her relatable to fans of all ages. Her followers eagerly watch as she ventures into acting, music, and beyond, eager to see how she continues to evolve as an artist. A controversial development: filing a police report. Despite her carefully cultivated image and continued success, recent reports have highlighted a surprising turn in Darci's journey. News broke that Darci had filed a police report involving one of the ADD judges. This serious action has left fans speculating about what might have occurred behind the scenes, as no specific details have been released. For many, this situation raises questions about the potential pressures and challenges that come with early fame and about what may lie behind the glittering facade of the entertainment industry. Looking ahead, the journey of a resilient artist. Darci Lynn Farmer's story is one of resilience, talent, and relentless pursuit of dreams. From overcoming her childhood shyness to winning a national talent competition, she has shown a remarkable ability to adapt and grow. Today, as she steps into new creative ventures and faces unexpected challenges, her fans continue to support her, confident that her talent and determination will guide her through. Whether she's on stage, in a recording studio, or on a movie set, Darci's journey reflects the inspiring story of a young artist determined to leave her mark on the world. As she navigates the ups and downs of her career, her story continues to inspire young people everywhere, proving that with hard work, dedication, and courage, it's possible to turn even the wildest dreams into reality.